Thank you very much to every single one of you for all your support, for all your likes, for all your shares. It means the world to me, and I can't wait for the future, the continuous growth. It's going to be amazing. I hope you're all having a fantastic weekend so far. I hope that whatever you have planned, you achieve. Good morning. How's your Saturday going? Rugby's life. How's it going? How's your morning? What are you up to this weekend? So I finally hit 100 subscribers, and I just wanted to say a big thank you to every single one of you for supporting my journey, and I can't wait for the continuous growth and what's about to come and where we're heading. More content. Can't wait to start the podcast. So if you haven't subscribed and you want to be involved or see a podcast in regards to men's mental health and fatherhood, one-on-one chats, just raw, authentic. In the UK, there we go, let's go. I'm in Sydney, I just finished work, I'm heading home. Hey, there he is, how are you, buddy? Good to see you again. In the night, there we go. Big late night, hey, what's your plans? Yeah, I remember, Stephen. Good to see you, buddy. From London, thank you very much. Appreciate your support. Appreciate everyone's support. Jumped on here on my way home from work Saturday morning. Jumped in my car, seen that I had 100 subscribers, and I just wanted to jump on and say thank you to everyone. Absolute blessing. It's been amazing. Is there any content or any topics that you'd like me to discuss or talk about or anything like that in general? Victoria. I know where that is. I'm from Sydney. Originally from Queensland, Brisbane. To the pool or the movies? Oh, that sounds like fun. What movie are you going to watch? You sub, thank you very much, Emily. Appreciate it very much. I hope you're having a beautiful weekend. 24-hour flight from London. That's it. Get on that plane. You ever been to Australia before? Haha. There we go. Hello. Yeah, you should. That'd be cool. I've never been over to the UK before. It's somewhere that I've always been interested in going. Have you done much traveling before? What's up, Stephen? Tell me. My footy team is the Broncos. What about yours? Well, one thing that I've noticed, I'm originally from Queensland, and I've been in Sydney now for 2 years, and I've noticed that the cost of living in Sydney is a lot higher than Queensland, that's for sure. Especially rental rates, the house prices, but yeah, just everything in general, really. I think there's a lot of crime anywhere you go. Like where you're from, there's good places and bad places. There's good people and bad people. I think it's what you make of it and what you take from it. Yes, it was very, very sad. No friends. Oh, that's awesome to hear, buddy. Great news. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, sorry, the road that I was going through has no reception. It's like got a fair bit of scrub left and right. It's a good drive from Melbourne. I'm not too sure, to be honest. I have never done that drive. I have, myself and my fiance, we have done the Sydney to Brisbane drive a few times now, and that's a good drive. It's a long drive, anywhere between 10 to 12 hours. We always usually push more towards the 12 hours with the stops, but it's actually really good. Alright, buddy, you have fun. Yeah, reception, hey. There's a lot of sharks, a lot of spiders, a lot of snakes, a lot of creepy crawlies and bugs. But we got some cool stuff too. Hey Evie, how are you? Emily, I am in the precast concrete industry. I started in that when I was 15, when I found out I was going to be a father. I've been in it for 17 years this year, and I'm currently a quality manager. Huntsman. I remember this one time, I was asleep and a huntsman crawled straight across my face. I thought I was dreaming, but when I woke up in the morning, this massive huntsman the size of a dinner plate was up in the corner. Calm down, buddy. What about yourself, Emily? What do you do for work? Well, there you go. I look like a Mexican Aussie. Or you know what? You're not the first one that's you're not the first person that said that. And I used to shave my head too. So when I was bald and I had the goatee, I used to get it a fair bit. Yeah, I'm driving. I'm on my way home. I'm on my way home from work. Farming? No, don't farm. Oh, farming, you farm. Oh, cool. Sorry. Took me a little bit. Awesome. What do you farm? Yeah, you nailed it. Take a fair bit to maintain a farm. That job would never stop, would it? It'd be like an ongoing, just continuous, like you'd live the farm life, wouldn't it? It'd be a farm life. What sort of animals? Thank you for the likes, everybody. I hope you're all having a good day so far. Good night. Wherever you are, whatever time it is. No, to be honest, I haven't really traveled. So the first time I ever left Australia would have been 2 or 3 years ago. I went to Bali. I've been to Bali now 3 times. But now that I have traveled, I wish that I'd done it years and years ago. It's really opened up my eyes to the world out there, the way other people live, especially the Balinese. They're all so happy. You know, they have a lot less than us, but they are so happy. Every single one of them smile. They all give you the time of the day. It's such an eye-opener in terms of what we take for granted, what we have here, and how we are as a society in Australia. Like it can get quite embarrassing, to be honest. 7 dogs, 14 cats, 7 dogs. Jesus. Yeah, we got a president. I don't know his name. I don't really get into that sort of stuff. Sorry. I'm good, thank you. How are you today? Oh, so I wanted to tell you a little story about yesterday. I jumped on live. I've got to go soon, so don't be sorry, man. Thank you very much for jumping on. I appreciate it very much. I jumped on a live yesterday, and again, I finished work and I seen that I had, what was it, 89 subscribers, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to put myself up a little challenge. I'm going to see if I can hit 100 before I get home. But the thing about it was, so the reason why I started this channel was to share my story, and I just want to create a safe space for other men and other fathers just to be vulnerable. I've dealt with my fair share of mental health and depression and anxiety. I've just been diagnosed with ADHD. And yeah, but back to the live yesterday. The intent was to try and hit 100, but that quickly shifted, and it was absolutely beautiful because what I always wanted for this channel, it started to happen, and it was men being vulnerable, talking amongst themselves, but then also all the support amongst supporting each other, then other men also jumping in and saying that, you know, that they've also been in a similar situation, and, you know, they keep going. So yeah, I just want to say thank you all very much. It was absolutely lovely. Do I play golf? Oi, funny that, no, I had my first game of golf only a couple weeks ago, and I actually really enjoyed it. I think I got the golf bug. Well, now I realise I've had it my whole life. I was only diagnosed, I think it was last November or December. And since I've been on my medication, and I'm starting to adapt, and I'm starting to realise a lot, and reflecting on myself and my past and how I was as a kid, and my personality and my traits, and definitely stood out in terms of my schooling, segregating myself, very shy. I couldn't focus, never really enjoyed school. But now, it's definitely a life changer. It's not a magic pill where, you know, it absolutely fixes everything, but I tell you what, it definitely has allowed me to focus. It has given me a clear mind, just more relief, and, you know, I don't have as much anxiety. My focus is there, my confidence is a lot better. So now it's just understanding and learning my triggers, and I guess coming to terms with my personality, the way I think. Yeah. No, that's exactly right, and I think a big part of it is, you know, obviously I had ADHD, but then as you grow up, you know, as kids, you know, we do go through things, and then I became a father quite young, so then I had to become a man quite young, and a lot of things sort of didn't help the whole situation and the whole scenario, you could say. But yeah, like I said, this medication, I was really hesitant on getting on it, because I've been on antidepressants before, and that really numbed me, and I had no emotions. So I really didn't want to get on these ADHD tablets, but the doctor explained to me, and the way he explained it to me is really good, because it really stuck with me. Because I'll get right into editing, content creation. I like to, you know, design websites and stuff like that. So I was really that, because now I know, you know, having ADHD, I've got my focus, so I put 110% into something that I do enjoy. So yeah, they definitely help, but like I said, the way he explained it to me was basically like somebody who's blind and they need to wear glasses to read. Now, without the glasses, they're this person. They put the glasses on to help them read. They're still the same person. The glasses have just helped them. Have helped them to have the ability to read. It's just, you know, it's helping them. It's supporting them. And basically, the tablets are exactly the same. They support my brain. They support my thoughts. They just help me organize and orchestrate all my thoughts. And that is where the other ADHD kicks in, and I just go and rant on for ages and ages, so I apologize. Do you have it yourself? Yeah, my fiance, she calls it, I can't remember what she called it. She's got 2 words for it, because I'll start a conversation with her, but starting the conversation, I'm already midway through the conversation in my own head. Alright everybody, I've got to rock and roll. But again, thank you all so much for jumping on, supporting, giving me the likes, giving me the comments, interacting with me on the way home. It's been awesome. Big love, appreciate every single one of you, and I look forward to talking to you all again very soon.